What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I've got a brand new hidden gem for you. It's a film directed by Casey Lemons that came out in 2007 and is inspired by the true story that really happened in the 70s about Petey Greene, and it is called Talk to Me. The movie stars Don Cheadle, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Martin Sheen, Taraji P, Henson, Cedric the Entertainer, and a cast of other great characters. Now, this movie basically is set around the time of when Martin Luther King was assassinated, and you're basically hearing about how the shock jockey in Washington, D.C., Petey Greene, came to be, and how he was basically starting controversy with the FCC, but was bringing shock jock out to the masses, to the world. And it was really interesting to see how he was an ex-convict, basically got right out of prison, got in touch with Dewey Hughes, and they overtook a radio station and became super popular, and how it just kept growing bigger and bigger to where he was going to be on the Tonight Show. He was invited to the White House. It was so much going on, and you're seeing how basically each character throughout this movie is affected by all of this going on. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Don Cheadle and Chiwetel Ejiofor honestly gave up probably, I think, some of their best performances at that time for their careers. They've done a lot more since then, and they've gotten better and better. Taraji P. Henson was a star in this one, but she hadn't hit to the peak that where she is now. So it was great to see a star on the rise. Everyone else did great in this movie. Cedric the Entertainer, in his limited role, was just hilarious, being the Nighthawk. So little stuff like that just made the movie hilarious. Don Cheadle is a funny guy, but in this movie you got to see him be at a 10 with just being hilarious, and you got to see him, I think, to me, show more emotion than any role he's done. I still haven't seen the Miles Davis movie that he did, but to me this showed more growth in his character, and this also, as I said earlier, made Chiwetel Ejiofor more of a bankable name, and I still feel like both of these guys are stars. Casey Lemons, she did very good in this directing. I know she won some awards for it. I supported her career because she's one of those up-and-coming directors that, you don't really hear much about her, or nobody really gives her much credit. I know she did the movie Harriet, where, some people like Harriet, some people didn't, but she's actually a good credited director and former actress. And overall, if anything, this movie made me want to learn more about Petey Greene. I looked up tons of YouTube videos at that time, and still do to this day, especially of how to eat your watermelon around white people. Little stuff like that was hilarious, and you saw the implements of that within this movie, especially when he had his own talk show at that time. They showed the implements of that, how he was getting affected by possibly getting back on drugs again, and especially you saw how Chiwetel Ejiofor's character was getting affected by the fame. You saw how he was wanting Petey to do more and more when that wasn't what Petey wanted to do, and that's a big factor that you can carry to just even with friendships, where you're wanting more for one of your friends to do something in their life, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. And you have to swallow that and learn how to keep that friendship alive, even though you want more for that person. And I think that stands for a lot of people. No matter what race or creed, you want best for all your friends and family, but if they don't want it for themselves, that's a pill you got to swallow. And more than anything, I think this movie still holds up to today, because it was loved back then. I know a few people still talk about it now. A few of my coworkers like the movie, but overall, you don't hear anyone talk about this movie. I suggest everyone check this out. It's worth watching. It's on a lot of streaming platforms. It's available to purchase still. By all means, give this movie a shot. It's worth watching. But let me know, more than anything, did you like this movie when it came out? Is this a movie you're interested in checking out? Did you do any more research on Petey Greene? Comment below, let me know what you're thinking. Like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like this video, like the video still. Give us some love here at Candid at the Movies. Subscribe to us if you can. But by all means, I am Travis from Candid at the Movies. We'll catch y'all later.